Hey, welcome here. This is John Russo, and I wanted to shoot this video to show you exactly how I used the tools and the training modules inside the back office of Empower, and was able to use those products to launch and totally dominate my niche market in sunny Florida. We have actually 3 years backlog of work for my brick and mortar business. And then, of course, you all know that I'm also an affiliate because I believe so much in the products and I watch them work right in front of my eyes. And actually, I'm not on this video, but I'm going to do a Camtasia screen presentation. It'll probably be right on this blog post below, and you'll see how I've used some of that. So you'll see proof of how I dominated my brick and mortar website and how we're bringing in traffic for our marketing website. So this behind you is, now I've been doing this a long time. This was my hobby before high school, building hot rods, building classic cars. You could pile up dump truck loads of money and everyone would say, what would you do? Would you quit your job? Personally, me, no, I wouldn't. I would still be building the cars. So it's important to do what you like to do, So this here is actually a 66 convertible Mustang. I'm building for a 3-year-old. She's going to be 4 by the time she gets it, because it's been about a 1-year project, gathering the parts and doing the sheet metal work. It's an original Mustang. And so I'm going to just show you, some of the goodies that are involved, when you're putting a project together. And I want you just to keep this in the back of your mind. Success isn't, an instant thing. It's something that you take daily action steps, just like building this car. When you build your online business, it's the daily action, consistent steps that you take, and that's what builds up, and then you actually have something at the end of the day, at the end of the year, each year. When I built Palm Beach Customs website, I'll be honest with you, it took a few months to get it ranking in Google, to start building page ranking authority, creating content, letting it all trickle down. So, don't expect to win instantly, when you're setting up your websites, but so have just focus on the daily activity, and the outcome will show up down the road. See, you don't want to focus on the outcome. This is what I'm looking for. You just focus on doing a good job at what you're supposed to be doing, following the daily steps. So I'll show you how that relates to even with the old cars. So let me pop this out of the camera out here. Bear with me a second. So anyway, this car here, I'm just going to walk you around. Let's see if I can get you, we've got all new door rubbers, all new glass. We've got the whole interior in. We put the Dynamat down in there. We've got all the original seat covers getting ready to go on. We put the new dash pad in, full paint job. We've got Wildwood disc brakes going on. All new suspension, springs. So it's going to be a full disc brake car. We're putting in AC. The engine's getting ready to go in. We've got the nose all together. And we're going to start assembling it. And so here's the engine, completely machined, 289, 40 over, 20 on the rods. And so 20/20 on the crank and the 40 over on the pistons. And then going over here, I'm just going to show you completely rebuilt tranny. We've got a new alternator, new starter, AC compressor. We're going with the vintage air. There's the vintage air system there, still in the bags. Here's the hoses. We have a March pulley system, so we're going with the serpentine belts. Trannies rebuilt, I already mentioned that. We're going with fuel injection. It's called fast fuel injection, replacing the carburetor, wiring harness for that. Got all new bolts going for the motor mounts and tranny mounts. Coming over here, we've got a brand new flywheel. That's a 157 tooth flywheel, 10.5-inch clutch, pressure plate clutch, brand new bell housing, short tube headers. We've got a complete stainless exhaust system in the box here.